Hi guys, Lazy Joe here today. We want to talk about fast food fried chicken battle. If you go anywhere, you go to a new town, new place, and you're not sure what to eat, some places look kind of dodgy, and you don't have money or much money to go for those expensive high-end places. You would try to, get whatever is available within reasonable price and quality. So we arrive at these fried chicken choices. What I did was I just walked into each fast food joint and ordered a two-piece chicken snack plate, which means that you'll get two fried chicken, usually one or two side dishes, which can be mashed potatoes, coleslaw, or for Texas they got that biscuit thing going on, and then they'll give you a cola as well on top of that. So it's like one set. It costs about US dollar for something for this set. With the increase in chicken prices recently, back in the day, of course, you can get it probably for two something US dollars, but prices have gone up. Now you can also call these KFC versus its clones, fried chicken clones, because KFC is one of the pioneers of it. And here we are talking mostly about American and some of our Malaysian restaurants, which are sort of inspired by the American style. Of course, we got Korean fried chicken and all that. Maybe we'll do that Korean battle or American versus Korean battle in another video. But for now, we look at this. KFC, interestingly, due to success, this was started, I think Colonel Sanders started the restaurant business in late 1930s, and then eventually it became a franchise by 1950s, the 11 secret herbs and spices, and the journey continues. Whereas Texas actually is also roughly, I would say roughly, it is kind of late, I guess, compared to KFC, about 1950s, right? 1950s. By Mr. Church, right? He started this in Texas. That's why in some places it's called Church Chicken. Okay, so that's a Texan-based fried chicken franchise. And then Marrybrown is in 1981 by a Malaysian entrepreneur in the state of Johor. Okay, and then most recently in 2000, I guess 2022 thereabouts. Most recently we got Chicago Chicken City is named Chicago, but it's pretty much a Malaysian enterprise. All right, okay. So what's interesting, and maybe in a sense why this discussion is merited, is because KFC has been like the undisputed fried chicken leader for many years. Even though you got night market people trying to copy it and other fast food joints coming up and all that, KFC has been like has held the stranglehold, I should say, on the fast food fried chicken market. However, I found that of late their chicken seems to be like more on the oily side and seems to be more flat. I'm not sure, is it a supplier issue or what is happening, oil that they use and so on. So it's become a bit of slacking there. And so I thought it merited a discussion. So I thought, okay, let's go and check out the various fried chicken joints we have. Jollibee, maybe I'll do another day. I couldn't find one nearby. And see who produces the best of the best fast food fried chicken, all right? Since KFC is also, it comes in a package, right? It's also famous for its mashed potatoes as well as the coleslaw salad, right? Salad of cabbage and carrots. So to get those out of the way, I find that their cola is quite reasonable. KFC's cola is reasonable, together with McDonald's and the other major ones like Pizza Hut. They're doing okay in the cola side of things. So put that aside. When you talk about the side dishes I mentioned just now, the mashed potato and coleslaw, you can see my reviews in my shorts in my other videos in this channel. However, KFC is holding fort there. It's still doing quite a good job. Only thing I feel that the coleslaw could be colder. It give you it's like very nice. Just as it's like yin and yang. Mashed potato is warm and everything, and coleslaw should be more colder. I think nowadays they are giving it pretty warm. I hope they correct that. So now we got a side dish out of the way. Let's get to the juice of the matter, guys. You see it's a bit bitter because I've tested it. Of course I've eaten it before, but I tested them all. And so I find that interestingly enough, I don't know whether salt goes together with juiciness, or is it the way that the chemistry works and so on and so forth. I found that among these comparison that I made, the more juicier or wet, nice to bite chicken seem to be a bit more salty as well. So I'm not sure why is that. So I'm very or kind of sad. It's just my personal opinion, guys. Again, maybe some other major reviewers or some more food scientists might disagree with me. I'm just talking about my perception. I find that KFC still has got ways to go. Most of these come as regular and spiced. Where spiced is available, I ordered a spiced version of the chicken, of the fried chicken. And KFC chicken is a bit muted in the flavors, and it's on the drier side. Okay, the last one I had was very oily. Maybe it was a random, maybe it was a, one chicken that is weird, I don't know. But today's one was more on the dry side, and flavors were less, right? Marrybrown, again similar issue, less flavor, and so on. And it applies to for most of Marrybrown's salad, everything. It's not bad, guys, not bad. It's just that they could do a better job, I think. Their coleslaw salad style is more of they use peas and carrots and that kind of corns and all that. So if you like that kind of a salad, you can go for this. But taste wise, all of the coleslaw have to be chilled, okay, and it's kind of bland, this one. Texas kind of I never really checked out Texas before. It kind of impresses me. Chicago's chicken surprisingly not too bad. It's because in the sense it's wet and juicy to bite, again on the saltier side. So ultimately I find that Texas and Chicago both have juicy, albeit a bit salty, flavorful, nice fried chicken. So they are good. Who's better among the two? I still go for Texas. Texas chicken is still good. They give a huge cola to drink, and overall their stuff is pretty good. So I think they are really how to say, challenging the game. Although they started about 1950s and KFC became mainstream in the 1950s, but in terms of franchise in these areas of the world, KFC is been here from the 80s, and Texas is a much more recent what do you call it, person to the party, if I may. So hence in this particular battle, the victory goes to for the chicken, which is what it's all about. Is Texas the champion, guys? I thrown Texas as the king of fried chicken, followed by Chicago Chicken City for the fried chicken. However, if you look at the side dishes and the drinks and all that, KFC is the full package. Ironically, the chicken needs to improve, and whereas the other twos are coming behind that in terms of the side dishes. So overall winner, after looking at everything, will be Texas. I almost forgot to talk about the ordering experience. I have to mention that in a walk-in process, most of them are quite quick. They've got a counter for you to order and a counter for you to pick up. Understanding the COVID situation, I know that KFC especially has this iPhone-like big structure where you can order, but I find it user unfriendly because they're elderly people, they're people with disabilities. They struggle quite a bit with the system, as it were. So even for me, as a not that old of a person, I would still prefer dealing with a human being. So I hope KFC can also keep maintaining the cashier, besides using the automated system as a backup, or as somebody who prefers to use it, or in cases of COVID and so on. So that's just my thoughts on that in terms of ordering experience. Price wise, in terms of value for money, there's nothing much to say because all of them are about $4 for something thereabouts, give or take a few coins. So price can be put aside. Service, as I mentioned, can be more user friendly with human being rather than the ordering system through the touchscreen. And overall winner still definitely is Texas for the fried chicken, for the whole package. Okay guys, thank you. Of course, give me your feedback about your fried chicken experiences. There might be some people who have tried a lot of other fast food franchises as well, so maybe you can share what you feel, and if I have a chance, I will try to test those fried chicken as well. Probably we'll start with Jollibee if I get a chance, and then we go to country of Korea. And if there are any other countries who really take pride in fried chicken and want to come into the multinational battle of fried chicken, okay, let's go guys. I'm all game for it. I'll buy and test them out as well. Okay, thank you for spending time. Do comment on your thoughts. See you guys next time from Lazy Joe. Thank you. Bye bye.